Hello. Uh, what do I want to say at the start of this stream? I was supposed to think of something to say at the start of every stream, but I keep forgetting to do that. Hmm. That's what I was gonna say. Uh, my throat does not feel that much better. Actually, it feels better, but like I could still feel it a little weird. So this will probably be a short stream. Knock out 1,000 real quick, and it feels a little. My throat feels a little bit better. So I'm probably knock out like 1,000, and we'll see how that goes. 17,000. Let me drink some water first before I start. 17,000. Oh, my AirPods. Hold up. It's so much easier with the AirPods. Okay. Okay. Let's go. 17,001, 17,002, 17,003, 17,004, 17,005, 17,006, 17,007, 17,008, 17,009, 17,010, 17,011, 17,012, 17,013, 17,014, 17,015. No, wait, what? Oh, I was holding it down. 17,014, 17,015, 17,016, 17,017, 17,018, 17,019, 17,020. My hair looks crazy. 17,021, 17,022, 17,023, 17,024, 17,025, 17,026, 17,027, 17,028, 17,029, 17,030. 17,031, 17,032, 17,033, 17,034, 17,035, 17,036, 17,037, 17,038, 17,039, 17,040, 17,041, 17,042, 17,043, 17,044, 17,045, 17,046, 17,047, 17,048, 17,049, 17,050, 17,051, 17,052, 17,053, 17,054, 17,055, 17,056, 17,057, 17,058, 17,059, 17,060, 17,061, 17,062, 17,063, 17,064, 17,065, 17,066, 17,067, 17,068, 17,069, 60,000, 17,070, 17,071, 17,072, 17,073, 17,073, 17,074, 17,075, 17,076, 17,077, 17,078, 17,079, 17,080, 17,081, 17,082, 17,083, 17,084, 17,085, 17,086, 17,087, 17,088, 17,089, 17,090, 17,091, 17,092, 17,093, 17,094, 17,095, 17,096, 17,097, 17,098, 17,099, 17,100. I stopped like 2 hours ago because my throat was hurting. It feels a little bit better now. 17,101, 17,102. That's the first time that kind of happened. 17,103, 17,104, 17,105, 17,106, 17,107, 17,108, 17,109, 17,000. Oh, I'm saying one. I should not do that. I gotta start over. 17,101, 17,102, 17,103, 17,104, 17,105, 17,106, 17,107, 17,108, 17,109, 17,110, 17,111, 17,112, 17,113, 7,000, 17,100. Wait, 17,111, 17,112, 17,113, 17,114, 17,115, 17,116, 17,117, 17,118, 17,119, 17,120, 17,121, 17,122, 17,123, 17,124, 17,125. 17,126, 17,127, 17,128, 17,129, 17,130, 17,131, 17,132. Hi, 300. LOL, bye. Hey, what's up, Debbie? Appreciate you stopping by and saying something. 17,133. My goal for each day is 5,000, and it's only day two for me, technically still, so I'm doing really good. 17,133, 17,134, 17,135, 17,136, 17,137, 17,138, 17,139, 17,140, 17,141, 17,142, 17,143, 17,144, 17,145, 17,146, 17,147, 17,148, 17,149, 17,150. 17,140, wait, 17,151, 17,152, 17,153, 17,154, 17,155, 17,156, 17,157, 17,158, 17,159, 17,160, 17,161, 17,162, 17,163. What's up, Mike? 17,164, 17,165, 17,166. 17,167, 17,168, 17,169, 17,170, 17,171, 70. That's a weird looking number. 17,172, 17,173, 17,174, 17,175, 17,176, 17,177, 17,178, 17,179, 17,180, 17,181. You want to hear something really cool? Do you play games? I'm a hardcore gamer. That's all I do with my time, honestly, is play games. And if so, what games? 17,182, 17,183. Let me get to 200. 17,184, 17,185, 17,186, 17,187, 17,188, 17,189, 17,190, 17,191, 17,192, 17,193, 17,194, 17,195, 17,196, 17,197, 17,198, 17,199, 17,200. I'm going to sub and support you, dude. I appreciate it so much. What's up, United States? Uh, Funny story. This is what I was just thinking about. I wish like Kai Cenat or Queso or XQC would stop by my chat like so bad, right? And just check me out. That would never happen in a million years. Like now, maybe later, but now that would never happen. And like that's understandable. But once I get to like a million, they themselves are going to want to see my chat. They're going to want to be here and experience that. And it kind of like snapped in my head like I want them to see my stream, but when I like put in the work and the effort, they're gonna want to see my stream because they're not gonna want to miss out on somebody counting to a million. Like when I'm at like 999,998, they're gonna be like, "Yo, some dude's about to count to a million," like in their chat, and they're probably gonna check it out. And it kind of just snapped in my head, like, "Wow, one day they're gonna want to see my stream." I thought that was pretty cool. I just got to put in that effort in that time. What games do I play? Don't say that. I don't know what you said. I'm sorry. What games do I play? I've been playing Valorant, just a bunch of different random games right now. 17,201, 17,202. I really haven't been gaming the much the last like 2 months. I used to play Deadlock a lot. 17,203, 17,204, 17,205, 17,206, 17,207, 17,208, 17,209, 17,210. Yo, what's up, Bob? Thanks for stopping by. Keep going. I bet they'll be wishing they subscribed to you soon. That's essentially like eventually they'll probably be like, yo, this dude's at 100,000. Yo, this dude's at 500,000. Like they'll just stop by, maybe on stream, maybe not. Who knows? I'm wishful thinking, but got a dream. 17,210. How do you chat? Thanks for coming by, Cheesy Boy. 17,211, 17,212, 17,213, 17,214, 17,215, 17,216. 17,217, 17,218, 17,219, 17,220, 17,221, 17,222, 17,223, 17,224, 17,225, 17,226. My goal each day is 5,000. It's only day 2 for me right now, and I'm at 17,000. 17,227, wait, 17,226, 17,227, 17,228, 17,229, 17,230, 17,231, 17,232, 17,233, 17,234, 17,235. Hey man, I hope it works out. Thanks, United States. I appreciate it. Want me to add in Valor? I haven't played Valorant really that much. Like I said, I haven't been gaming that much. So if you can, if you want, my name is Silva. Should just subscribe and like, thanks so much, Bob. I really appreciate it. 17,000. Yo, what's up, Bay? Koala. So like, do you just count? That's isn't it funny? Isn't it so simple? I was just like, if you watch my TikTok or that YouTube video I made about the guy that he basically like said like you can't even count to like a billion in your life and whatever. And so it made me think like who counted to the highest number ever? And the world record right now is 1 million. So that's what made me want to count. 17,276, 17,200, wait, 17,236, 17,237, 17,238, 17,239, 17,240, 17,241, 17,242, 17,243, 17,244, 17,245, 17,246, 17,247, 17,248, 17,249, 17,250. I have like so many skit ideas and like all kinds of funny like video ideas, but I've never had an audience and I've never like had the motivation or the consistency to like want to put them out. Bye, bro. You got this. I know you do. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. 17,251, 17,252, 17,253. Honestly, the numbers are going so much faster than I expected, so that's like a really good sign. Obviously, at 100,000, it's going to get a lot harder, but at 100,000, I'm probably going to have a lot more interest from a lot more people. 17,253, 17,254, 17,255, 17,256, 17,257, 17,258, 17,259, 17,260, 17,261, 17,262, 17,263, 17,264, 17,265, 17,266, 17,267, 17,268, 17,269, 17,270. 17,271, 17,272, 17,273, 17,274, 17,275, 17,276, 17,277, 17,278, 17,279, 17,280, 17,281, 17,282, 17,283, 17,284, 17,285, 17,286, 17,287, 17,288, 17,289, 17,290, 17,291, 17,292, 17,293, 17,294, 17,295, 17,296, 17,297, 17,298, 17,299, 17,300. LOL 1,000,001 is pretty crazy when you think about it. Honestly, it's so crazy. But the way I'm breaking it down is I'm gonna do like my goal first right now is 100,000. You'll make it far in life. Yo, I appreciate it. I'm like, I plan if I were to ever make it far in life, I plan to help so many people. So that's really my goal. 17,300, 17,301, 17,302, 17,303. A million is so crazy to think about, but I can't think about that now. I got to think about 100,000, then like 500,000, then stuff like that. 17,303, 17,304, 17,305, 17,306, 17,307, 17,308, 17,309, 17,310. By the way, I counted 1 million before. It took a very long time, so I know you can do it. Jeremy Harper, is that you? 17,310, 17,311, 17,312, 17,313. What's so funny is I want to contact Jeremy Harper and eventually when I'm at like 500,000 and just see what he thinks. 17,313, 17,314, 17,315, 17,316, 17,317, 17,318, 17,319, 17,320. 17,321, 17,322, 17,333, 17,334, 17,330. Wait, I was saying 32. 17,332, 17,300. I'm not counting that right. 17,000. Let me start back. 17,320, 17,321, 17,322, 17,323, 17,324, 17,325, 17,326, 17,327, 17,328, 17,329, 17,330. 17,331, 17,332, 17,333, 17,334, 17,335, 17,336, 17,337, 17,338, 17,339, 17,340, 17,341, 17,342, 17,343, 17,344, 17,335, 17,345, 17,346, 17,347, 17,348, 17,349, 17,350, 17,351, 17,352, 17,353, 17,354, 17,355, 17,356, 17,357, 17,358, 17,359, 17,360, 17,361, 17,362, 17,363, 17,364, 17,365, 17,007, 13,000. Wait, 17,366. I'm the only one watching you and they miss me out. I appreciate it, bro. People have been stopping by, lurking. I really appreciate y'all chatting because, uh, like small streamer, it's really hard to chat. I'm more of a lurker. myself, so I don't blame nobody. But I really appreciate y'all coming by and chatting like so much. Maybe not. Maybe not. You never know. Good luck, brother. You got this, dude. Appreciate you, Reverend Dream, dude. I appreciate you stopping by and chatting a lot. 17,366, 17,377, 17,300, wait, 17,367, 17,368, 17,369, 17,370, 17,371, 17,372, 17,373, 17,374, 17,375, 17,376, 17,377, 17,378, 17,379, 17,380. Oh, you said maybe not because you might be Jeremy Harper. Throughout heaven and above, I'm gonna be here until you end the live. But I appreciate it, man. So I went for like three. So I was just live like 2 hours ago, and I went for like 3 hours. Uh, and then my throat started hurting. It was the first time my throat kind of started hurting. So I took like a 2 hour break, and now I'm starting again. And my throat feels good. So I feel like I can go for like an hour or two. I don't want to push it too hard. We'll see how it goes there. Because I would hate to like have to take a day off and not be able to do it. So we'll see how this goes. 17,380, 17,381, 17,382, 17,383. Thanks for chatting, Mike. That's in the hearts of the what are those dragons? That's awesome. What's so funny? I'll talk about that 1 second. 17,384, 17,385, 17,386, 17,387, 17,388, 17,389, 17,390, 17,391, 17,392, 17,393, 17,394, 17,395, 17,396, 17,397, 17,398, 17,399, 17,400. What do I do for a job? So I just kind of quit my job of 5 years. Uh, so that's basically what I'm unemployed right now. But I have like a year off to do whatever I want with my life. Trying to figure that out. I've been hitting the gym for like the last month, really getting my mind right. I feel so good. But I have like a year off to do whatever I want. That's what I said I was going to do. Just take a year off to do whatever I want. Just get my mind right, my mental health and stuff. And so basically, just January 1st, I was like, I'm going for this world record. It is what it is. Long story short, 17,401, 17,402, 17,403, 17,404, 17,405, 17,406, 17,407, 17,408, 17,409, 17,410. Yo, bro, listen to Netflix? What does Netflix talk about? Or is that a band? 17,411, 17,412, 17,413, 17,414, 17,415, 17,416, 17,417, 17,418, 17,419, 17,420. I could look it up right now on my iPad, but I'm locked, buddy. 17,421, 17,422. Let me get to 17,500, 17,422, 17,423, 17,424, 17,425, 17,426, 17,427, 17,428, 17,429, 17,430, 17,431, 17,432, 17,433, 17,444. 17,434, 17,435, 17,436, 17,437, 17,438, 17,439, 17,440. I got a funny story to say when I get to 17,500. 17,440. That happened to me like earlier today. 17,441, 17,442, 17,443, 17,444. 17,445, 17,446, 17,447, 17,448, 17,449, 17,450, 17,451, 17,452, 17,453, 17,454, 17,455, 17,456, 17,457, 17,458, 17,459, 17,460, 17,461, 17,462, 17,463, 17,464, 17,465, 17,466. 17,467, 17,468, 17,469, 17,470, 17,471, 17,472, 17,473, 17,474, 17,478, 17,004, wait, 17,475, 17,476, 17,477, 17,478, 17,479, 17,480, 17,481, 17,482. 17,483, 17,484, 17,485, 17,486, 17,487, 17,488, 17,489, 17,490, 17,491, 17,492, 17,493, 17,494, 17,495, 17,496, 17,497, 17,498, 17,499, 17,500. Today I was at the gym, right? And I've been seeing this one girl or whatever, whatever, whatever. So she's like doing her cardio, and like I needed to go do my cardio too, right? And so I go to the machine. There's like she's on this machine, there's a machine right here, and then there's the third machine, right? I go to the machine over here. I go to get on the machine, it's all wobbly. I'm like, man, I can't get on this machine because I'm about to go for like 30 minutes. I can't be on this wobbly machine. So I go to the one right beside her. As soon as I hop on the bike right beside her, she instantly stops and gets off the bike and leaves. So I don't know if I made her nervous. I don't know if I just physically repelled her. So yeah, that's pretty funny. Damn, you're doing it for real. I told you, bro. I'm going hard. Shared. Thank you, Reverend Dream. I appreciate you, man. Chat's let him cook. I subscribe so I can keep up when you do it. Was a boxing coach for 35 years, and after dying on motorcycle life began over now. I write music and can hear on my community page if you like it. Yo, you write music? That's awesome, bro. I appreciate you subscribing and checking me out, man. I really appreciate it. It's a song that gives you motivation. I'll definitely check that out. Crumb, you're trying to lock me. You're trying to. Oh, you count with me, bro. So, well, some people were trying to like mess me up. It's funny. Anyway, 17,501, 17,502, 17,503, 17,504, 17,505, 17,506, 17,507, 17,508, 17,509, 17,510, 17,511, 17,512, 17,513, 17,514, 17,515. 17,516, 17,517, 17,518, 17,519, 17,520. What kind of music do you write, bro? 17,521, 17,522, 17,523, 17,524, 17,525, 17,526. I'll check it out, but I can't obviously right now. 17,527, 17,528, 17,529, 17,530. 17,531, 17,532, 17,533, 17,534, 17,530, 17,535, 17,536, 17,537, 17,538, 17,539, 17,540, 17,541, 17,542, 17,543, 17,544, 17,545, 17,546, 17,547, 17,558, 17,549, 17,550, 17,551, 17,552, 17,553, 17,554, 17,555, 17,556, 17,557, 17,558, 17,559, 17,560, 17,561, 17,562, 17,563, 17,560, 17,564, 17,565, 17,566, 17,567, 17,568, 17,569, 17,570. Low key, you good guy. Yo, I appreciate you, Mike. 17,570, 17,571, 17,572, 17,573, 17,574, 17,075, 17,076. You know what I really want to do is like not create like motivational content, but create like open-minded content, like thought-provoking content. I don't know if you've seen my video where I made a quote, but I made a quote when I was like 13. If you can prevent it, why or don't tempt it. It's two versions. If you can prevent it, don't tempt it, or if you can prevent it, why tempt it. I came up with that quote when I was like 13. Everybody I've ever asked, like I always tell people, and I'm like, have you ever heard that quote before? Nobody's ever heard that quote, and this was like 15 years ago. Christian rock, blues, bluegrass, country, hip hop. Oh, that's the kind of music that you write. Country hip hop, man. I'm from the country, obviously, if you can't tell by my voice. So almost 18,000. That's the way I'm looking at it, United States. What's up, Mike? Said hi. 17,577, 17,578, 17,579, 17,580, 17,581, 17,582, 17,583, 17,584, 17,585, 17,586, 17,587, 17,588, 17,589, 17,590, 17,591, 17,592, 17,593, 17,594, 17,595, 17,596, 17,597, 17,598, 17,599, 17,800. Wait, what? 17,600. This is how to put things into perspective. My thumb and like my elbow is getting tired from clicking the button so much, so I have to switch hands. And then, yeah. You live in a house or a van? So this is my garage right now. I plan to have like a way better setup. This is just the beginning. I have a green screen, a tripod. I also have a computer that I can stream off of, but I was trying to get it to restream to Twitch also, but I just didn't have time to really set it up. It just didn't. I didn't know if it was going to work right. 17,601, 17,602. You said Arkansas? 17,602, 17,603, 17,604, 17,605, 17,606, 17,607, 17,608, 17,609, 17,610, 17,611, 17,612, 17,613, 17,614, 17,615, 17,616, 17,617, 17,618, 17,619, 17,620, 17,621, 17,622, 17,623, 17,624, 17,625, 17,626. Excuse me. 17,627, 17,628, 17,629, 17,630, 17,631, 17,632, 17,633. I kind of wanted to like do the van life stuff. I feel like everybody like thinks about wanting to do that, like just travel wherever. That'd be so cool. 17,633, 17,634, 17,635, 17,636, 17,637, 17,638, 17,639, 17,640, 17,641, 17,642, 17,643, 17,644, 17,645, 17,646, 17,647, 17,400. 17,648, 17,649, 17,650, 17,651, 17,652, 17,653, 17,654, 17,655, 17,656, 17,657, 17,658, 17,659, 17,660, 17,661, 17,661, 17,662, 17,663, 17,665. No, wait, I skipped 64. 17,664, 17,665, 17,666, 17,600. 17,667, 17,668, 17,669, 17,670. The key to do it is like hold my head in a certain way so like my throat and my like jaws do as little movement as possible. 17,671. So that's why I'm like leaned over like this a lot. Hold on real quick. What was that? 17,670, 17,671, 17,672, 17,673, 17,674, 17,675, 17,676, 17,677, 17,678, 17,679, 17,680, 17,681, 17,682, 17,683, 17,684, 17,685, 17,686, 17,687, 16,788. 17,688, 17,689, 17,690, 17,691, 17,692, 17,691, 17,690, what? 17,692, 17,693, 17,694, 17,695, 17,696, 17,697, 17,698, 17,699, 17,700. I appreciate you chatting, y'all hanging out and stuff. It really like helps me like want to keep going and stuff. Honestly, I'm as cliche as that sounds. And like as I'm a small creator, obviously there's not many people in here. I really appreciate y'all chatting and stuff, like just hanging out. Because I'm a lurker. Like I would lurk, especially in a small time chat. But as soon as I get to like 100,000, like there's a bunch of people in here. Like I would be chatting too with everybody else. 17,701, 17,702, 17,703, 17,704, 17,705, 17,706, 17,707, 17,708, 17,709, 17,710, 17,711. My goal is 5,000 a day. I'm on day two, and it's already 17,000. At this rate, well, at my rate that I want to accomplish the goal, it'll be 200 days of counting. But at this rate, I'm technically at like 90 days, 100 days of counting, something like that. 17,711, 17,712, 17,713, 17,714, 17,715, 17,716, 17,717, 17,718, 17,719, 17,720, 17,721, 17,722, 17,723, 17,724, 17,725, 17,726, 17,727, 17,728, 17,729, 17,730. Yo, everyone that is watching the live sub to him, he deserves you. I appreciate it, bro. 17,731, 17,732, 17,733, 17,744, no, 17,734. I'm gonna have a green screen, a tripod, all kinds of stuff coming. My streams are gonna be way better. 17,734, 17,735. What do you think I should put as my background? 17,736. I was thinking about like maybe putting a counter, and so like I could just tap it, and every time it'll like be back here, like going. I'm not sure yet. 17,735, 17,736, 17,737, 17,738, 17,739, 17,740, 17,741, 17,742. 17,743, 17,744, 17,745, 17,746, 17,747, 17,748, 17,749, 17,750, 17,751, 17,752, 17,753, 17,754, 17,755, 17,756, 17,757, 17,758, 17,759, 17,760, 17,761, 17,762, 17,763, 17,764, 17,765, 17,766, 17,767, 17,768, 17,769, 17,770, 17,771, 17,772, 17,773, 17,774, 17,775, 17,776, 17,777. That's a pretty cool number. 17,778, 17,779, 17,780, 17,781, 17,782, 17,783, 17,784, 17,785, 17,786, 17,787, 17,788, 17,789, 17,790, 17,791, 17,792, 17,793, 17,794, 17,795, 17,796, 17,797, 17,798, 17,799, 17,800. That was a kind of easy 100. Should probably drink more water. I'm going to be getting like honey and tea and stuff, all kinds of stuff to help my throat. 17,801, 17,802, 17,803, 17,804, 17,805, 17,806, 17,807, 17,808, 17,809, 17,810. 17,811, 17,812, 17,813, 17,814, 17,815, 17,816, 17,817, 17,818, 17,819, 17,820, 17,821, 17,822, 17,823, 17,824, 17,825, 17,826, 17,827, 17,828, 17,829, 17,830. 17,831, 17,832, 17,833, 17,834, 17,835, 17,836, 17,837, 17,838, 17,839, 17,840, 17,830, 17,841, 17,842, 17,843, 17,844, 17,845, 17,846, 17,400. 17,847, 17,848, 17,849, 17,850, 17,851, 17,852, 17,853, 17,854, 17,855, 17,856, 17,857, 17,858, 17,859, 17,860, 17,861, 17,862. 17,863, 17,864, 17,865, 17,866, 17,867, 17,868, 17,869, 17,870, 17,871, 17,872, 17,870, 17,874, 17,875, 17,876, 17,877, 17,878, 17,879, 17,880. 17,881, 17,882, 17,883, 17,884, 17,885, 17,886, 17,887, 17,888, 17,889, 17,890, 17,891, 17,892, 17,893, 17,894, 17,895, 17,896, 17,897, 17,898, 17,899, 17,900. Why do I always mess up on like the last one? You don't need a green screen, brother. Just be real. People like things that are in your personal demeanor, selling points. Honestly, that's so true. That's why I just randomly set up like this. Like, look how terrible this setup is. But like my dad's like random stuff. I appreciate you keeping it real, dude. That's so cool. 17,000, yes, sir. 17,901, 17,902, 17,903, 17,904, 17,905, 17,906. I was thinking about setting up in the car also and just posting up 17,905, 17,906, 17,907, 17,908, 17,909, 17,910, 17,911, 17,912, 17,913, 17,914. I plan on streaming like everywhere I go to so I can count it like all times. It's so funny because like when I'm taking a break, I want to be counting. Like for example, I stopped at 17,000 when I was chilling. I would just randomly say 17,001, 17,002. This is gonna mess with my head hardcore, but it's worth it. I'm grinding, brother. I do mine in the car. That's what I was thinking about doing. 17,914, 17,915, 17,916, 17,917, 17,918, 17,919, 17,920. 17,921, 17,922, 17,923, 17,924, 17,925, 17,926, 17,927, 17,928, 17,929, 17,930, 17,931, 17,932, 17,933, 17,934, 17,935, 17,936, 17,937, 17,938, 17,940. Wait, 17,938, 17,939, 17,940, 17,941, 17,942, 17,943, 17,944, 17,945, 17,946, 17,947, 17,948, 17,949, 17,950, 17,951, 17,952, 17,953, 17,954, 17,955, 17,956, 17,957, 17,958, 17,959, 17,960, 17,961, 17,962, 17,963, 17,964, 17,965, 17,966, 17,967, 17,968, 17,969, 17,970, 17,971, 17,972, 17,973, 17,974, 50 more, 25 more, 17,120, wait, oh God, 17,174, 17,175, 17,176. I know you said that way earlier. 17,977, 17,978, 17,979, 17,980. I appreciate you cheering me on, keeping me going, bro. 17,980, 17,981, 17,982, 17,983, 17,984, 17,985, 17,986, 17,987, 17,988, 17,999, 17,990, 17,991, 17,992, 17,993, 17,994, 17,995, 17,100. 17,196, 17,197, 17,198, 17,198, 18,000. Whew. I did 1,038 minutes. Well, like 36-ish minutes because I was like chatting at the beginning. That's pretty good. 1,000 every. That's really good. I'm really happy with 1,000. 1,000 an hour. I'm really happy with. That means my goal can be accomplished with 5 hours each day, and really I'm putting in like 10 hours each day. 18,001, 18,002, 18,003, 18,004, 18,005, 18,006, 18,007, 18,008, 18,009, 18,010. That's the way I'm breaking it down though. Each thousand, each 10,000, each 5,000. Like that's the way you got to break it up. 18,010, 18,011, 18,012, 18,013. I appreciate y'all stopping by. 18,014, 18,015, 18,016. Because this is just the beginning. 18,017, 18,018, 18,019, 18,020, 18,021, 18,022, 18,023, 18,024, 18,025, 18,026, 18,027, 18,028, 18,029, 18,030, 18,031, 18,032, 18,033, 18,034, 18,035, 18,036, 18,037, 18,038, 18,039, 18,030. 18,040, 18,041, 18,042, 18,043, 18,044, 18,045, 18,046, 18,047, 18,048, 18,049, 18,050. What's so funny is like I have so much potential, and what I'm doing to like go viral is counting. It's so like in my wildest dreams, like I would think I would go viral for like my quote or just doing something really kind for somebody. But I'm gonna go viral or what may hopefully for counting. That means I have so much more to offer, which is still cool. 18,051, 18,052, 18,053. Thanks for the congrats, bro. 18,054, 18,055. Every thousand is gonna be like it's gonna feel good to me. So every thousand counts. Every that every hundred counts. Really, I'm breaking it up every hundred in my mind. 18,055, 18,056, 18,057, 18,058, 18,059, 18,060, 18,061, 18,062, 18,063, 18,064, 18,065. 18,066, 18,067, 18,068, 18,069, 18,070, 18,071, 18,072, 18,073, 18,074, 18,075, 18,076, 18,077, 18,078, 18,079, 18,080, 18,081, 18,082, 18,083, 18,084, 18,085, 18,086. 18,087, 18,088, 18,089, 18,090, 18,091, 18,092, 18,093, 18,094, 18,095, 18,096, 18,097, 18,098, 18,099, 18,100. Oops, I didn't show that one that well. Sorry. 18,101, 18,102, 18,103, 18,104. I'm trying to do a thing where I show every hundred. I think that'll be pretty cool. I've been doing that for like the whole time. 18,104, 18,105, 18,106, 18,107. Also show like every cool number that I think like just looks cool. 18,107, 18,108, or a number that really like is hard for me to say. 18,109, 18,110, 18,111, 18,112, 18,113, 18,114, 18,115, 18,116, 18,117, 18,118. 18,119, 18,120, 18,121, 18,122, 18,123, 18,124, 18,125, 18,126, 18,127, 18,128, 18,129, 18,130, 18,131, 18,132, 18,133, 18,134, 18,135, 18,136. Once I'm able to stream on TikTok also, and like Twitch and restream all my chats together, it's gonna be so much cooler. 18,136, 18,137, 18,138, 18,139, 18,140, 18,141. I'll check in tomorrow after live for a lady passed. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that on my live. So doing a memorial stream. Wow, that's really cool. I'll try to check in tomorrow and see what's up, dude. I really appreciate you stopping by, Reverend. Thank you so much, Reverend Dream. And I hope that goes well tomorrow for you. Get some sleep, man. 18,141. Starts in an hour. Oh man, yeah, get some sleep, man. 18,000. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. 18,142. Just stopping by and saying hi, just for a second, that helps me so much. 18,142, 18,143, 18,144. You don't even have to say anything, just stopping by and lurking. 18,145, 18,146, 18,147, 18,148, 18,149, 18,150. 18,151, 18,152, 18,153, 18,154, 18,155, 18,156, 18,157, 18,158, 18,159, 18,160. Something funny, once I'm done with this, I'll have clicked this button a million times. Isn't that something funny to think about? You know how people say like, oh yeah, or how the manufacturers say, yeah, this button is guaranteed for like a million clicks. I'm gonna find out. 18,160, 18,161, 18,162, 18,163, 18,164, 18,165, 18,166. God bless you too, bro. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna get comfortable for like 30 minutes. Oh, we finna grind. 18,164, 18,165, 18,166, 18,167, 18,168, 18,169, 18,170, 18,171, 18,172, 18,173, 18,174, 18,175, 18,176, 18,177, 18,178, 18,179, 18,180, 18,181, 18,182, 18,183, 18,184, 18,185, 18,186, 18,187, 18,188, 18,189, 18,190, 18,191, 18,192, 18,193, 18,194, 18,195, 18,196, 18,197, 18,198, 18,199, 18,200. That was a pretty quick 200. We will be here till the end, my good sir. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it so much. 18,201, 18,202, 18,203, 18,204, 18,205, 18,206, 18,207, 18,208, 18,209, 18,210. Y'all are the first OGs, the first 100,000, the first, 50,000. I really appreciate it. 18,209, 18,210, 18,211, 18,212, 18,213, 18,214, 18,215, 18,216. What feels really weird is as soon as I lean back like this, like my throat feels like it hurts a lot more. So that kind of sucks. Like once I'm comfortable, my throat hurts. But if I lean up, my throat doesn't hurt. Once. 18,216. Like I feel so much better like this. 18,217, but my back does not. 18,217, 18,218, 18,219, 18,220, 18,221, 18,222, 18,223, 18,224, 18,225. 18,226, 18,227, 18,228, 18,229, 18,230. I need to drink more water throughout this. 18,231, 18,232, 18,233, 18,234, 18,235, 18,236, 18,237, 18,200. I don't remember saying 18,233. So what I just did, for example, I have to go back to three because I did not remember saying that when I looked down, and I might have. 18,233, 18,234, 18,235, 18,226. I will never try to cheat this record. 18,237, 18,238. The original record holder, like if he accidentally skipped a number, I think he went back the next day and said that number. But like people helped him, like people went back in his stream, I guess, and like were watching him all the time because in 2007, like people did not have much to do. So I guess there were people watching him at all times, and like if he accidentally skipped a number, like people went back and told him, and he was able to go back. So like I think it's fair either way. Mr. Beast did the same thing. Well, like he skipped numbers some here there, like give or take, 18,238, 18,239. I will never willingly skip one though. 18,239, 18,240, 18,241, 18,242, 18,243. 18,244. At the end of this, I'll end up saying like 1,005,000, excuse me, like numbers in total because I went back and said so many instead of like saying only 9,950,000 something or whatever. 18,244, 18,245, 18,246, 18,247, 18,248. There's a Apache attack helicopter outside my house. 18,249, 18,250. 18,251, 18,000. I don't remember saying 48, for example. 2,848, 2,849, 18,248, 18,249, 18,250, 18,251, 18,252, 18,253, 18,254, 18,255, 18,256, 18,257, 18,258, 18,259, 18,260. 18,261, 18,262, 18,263, 18,264, 18,265, 18,266, 18,267, 18,268, 18,269, 18,270, 18,271, 18,272, 18,273, 18,274, 18,275, 18,276, 18,277, 18,288, to 18,278, 18,279, 18,700. 18,280, 18,281, 18,282, 18,283, 18,284, 18,285, 18,286, 18,287, 18,288, 18,289, 18,290, 18,291, 18,292, 18,293, 18,294, 18,295, 18,296, 18,297, 18,298, 18,299. Dang, I was supposed to be showing that. 18,300. Yo, what's up, Jerry? Does it still count as a world record if you take hours off in between each count? I mean, I believe. Oh yeah, yeah. It actually technically does because Jerry, Jerry, the world record holder, only counted for 16 hours a day. So technically, he had to take hours off. But every number was counted online, so that's how I'm gonna go about it. 18,301, 18,302, 18,303, 18,304, 18,305, 18,306, 18,307. Hopefully, like once I'm in the 500,000s and maybe my life is in a better position, maybe I get my own apartment, something like that. I'll be streaming and like counting at all times. Like when I'm laying down, like 80,000, like sleeping, hopefully. Maybe we'll see how it goes. 18,307, 18,308, 18,309, 18,310. 18,311, 18,312, 18,313, 18,314, 18,315, 18,316, 18,317, 18,318, 18,319, 18,320. The only rule that I have set for this world record, which isn't even a real rule, but the one rule that I've kind of technically set is that it has to be in one calendar year. So, like for example, uh, Jerry, the world record holder, right? Jeremy, I'm sorry, I keep calling him Jerry. I think Jeremy Harper, he like he could start counting right now from 1 million to 1,000,001, 1,000,002. Like he could technically do that. But in my head, I feel like the world record is like it's only fair if it's in like a 1 year time span. For example, it took him 3 months. So 18,320, 18,321, 18,322, 18,323, 18,324, 18,325. Which technically it doesn't, if the people want it to be, you can count forever, then you can count forever. I don't make that decision. So 18,325, 18,326, 18,327, 18,328, 18,329, 18,330. All I know is I'm making competition. So eventually people will have to decide, like, you know. 18,331, 18,332, 18,333, 18,334, 18,335, 18,336, 18,337, 18,000. I don't remember saying 33, 18,333, 18,334, 18,335, 18,336, 18,337, 18,338, 18,339, 18,337, 18,338. 18,339, 18,340, 18,341, 18,342, 18,343, 18,344, 18,008, 18,345, 18,346, 18,347, 18,348, 18,349, 18,350, 18,351, 18,352, 18,353, 18,354, 18,355, 18,356. My goal is 5,000 a day. Technically, it's only day two. Technically, it's day three, but since I'm counting it how I want to count it, it's only day two for me, and I'm already at 18,000. So I'm feeling great on this record. 18,356, 18,357, 18,358. Do you think I could be done by April? It took the world record holder 3 months. I'm not sure exactly if I'll be done by April. What I might actually do is count to 1,000,001 and just keep counting all the way until December like 31st for like one whole year. Just count. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see when I get there. 18,000 Timmy. 18,358, 18,359, 18,360, 18,361, 18,362, 18,363, 18,364, 18,365, 18,366, 18,367, 18,368, 18,369, 18,370. I don't think I'll be done by April though. 18,371, 18,372, 18,373, 18,374, 18,375, 18,376, 18,377, 18,378. Unless my my life gets better so that I can stream at all times and like count at all times. But I don't really see that happening that quickly. 18,730, 18,738. Yeah, it would. I think that would be awesome, dude. That would be pretty crazy, huh? 18,378, 18,379, 18,380. Then I would be the world record holder, like, of who counted the most in one calendar year, maybe. Or whoever, I would have the world record for highest counted number. I would have the world record for highest counted number in a calendar year. Maybe. Who knows? 18,381. If I ever make it viral and famous, I need the people to tell Guinness World Records to give me an official world record. I did I did send in an application, an official application to get the world record for this before I started. So who knows? 18,381, 18,382, 13,800. Ah, fuck. Let me log back in. I also need to like breathe a lot more. I might do some meditating and stuff in my off time. I might actually really do that. 18,382, 18,383, 18,384, 18,385, 18,386, 18,387, 18,388, 18,389, 18,390. 18,391, 18,392, 18,393, 18,394, 18,395, 18,396, 18,397, 18,398, 18,399, 18,400. I try to show like the last five of the 100, but sometimes I get lost in my head. So I think if you continue, it will go viral this year. I really appreciate that, Jerry. I hope so too. And honestly, if y'all stick around, like hang out in my chats, throughout the early times, I remember people like y'all, and I always give back. If I go viral, I'm the type of person to give back like all the time because I've like lived with not very much money, so like I don't need like all the I don't know. I'm yapping. 18,401, 18,402, 18,043. Let me put in the work and let me grind, and I'll get there and I'll make it reality. And the people that help me, I'll help y'all too. 18,043, 18,044, 18,405, 18,406, 18,407, 18,408, 18,409, 18,410. I got a cool story to tell, or not story, but like I got a cool thought to tell that I'll say in a minute at 18,500. 18,411, 18,412, 18,413, 18,414, 18,415. I already said it earlier, but maybe some people didn't hear it. Somebody didn't hear it. 18,415, 18,416, 18,417, 18,418, 18,419, 18,420. 18,421, 18,422, 18,423, 18,424, 18,425, 18,426, 18,427, 18,428, 18,429, 18,430, 18,431, 18,432, 18,433, 18,434, 18,435, 18,436, 18,437. 18,438, 18,439, 18,440, 18,441, 18,442, 18,443, 18,444, 18,445, 18,446, 18,447, 18,448. Cat tax. Hey there, baby. Anytime, like in my streams, just to break up the monotony, anytime like one of my cats walk by, gotta do the cat tax. This one's like knocked out she's asleep in the chair right there. Uh-oh. 18,448, 18,449, 18,450, 18,451, 18,452, 18,453, 18,450. Oh, littlest. Oh, that's the baby. Oh, the mama and the baby. He's been like roaming around all day, not really coming back until at night. How many cats have you got? I've been so embarrassed about it, but it's my life and I love them all. I have 8 cats. Isn't that crazy? From one stray cat. I was not a cat person at all. I have 8 cats now. I love them all to death. I was thinking about making a TikTok series and like YouTube series all about just my cats only. I have like a terabyte of footage of my cats. So much video, like cute video. I'll start posting over time. I'm gonna post a video every single day on my YouTube and on my TikTok. I wasn't able to today, but I'm counting my live stream as my video on my YouTube. I posted on my TikTok, but I'm gonna post every single day. So I'm gonna have like a bunch of cat videos posted on my shorts. 18,453, 18,454, 18,455. Cats are brilliant. I love cats. I've got 3. Man, I love them so much. I've said the name to my cats, but I want to make a video where like I show each cat and I say like guess their name, stuff like that. I'm not sure. 18,455. Oh, sir. Oh, he's so handsome, but he keeps running away. Okay, whatever. Let me log in. Let me get to 500. 18,455. 18,456. Uh-oh. That's not good. Excuse me. 18,457, 18,458, 18,456, 18,457, 18,458, 18,459, 18,460, 18,461, 18,462, 18,463, 18,464, 18,465, 18,466. 18,467, 18,468, 18,469, 18,470, 18,471, 18,472, 18,473, 18,474, 18,475, 18,476, 18,477, 18,478, 18,479, 18,450, 18,451, 18,452, 18,453, 18,454, 18,455, 18,000, wait, yeah, 14,400, 14,484, 14,485, 14,486, 14,000, dang it, I'm saying 14,000. Oh, let me start back. 18,483, 18,484, 18,485, 18,486, 18,487, 18,488, 18,489, 18,490, 18,491, 18,492, 18,493, 18,494, 18,495, 18,496, 18,497, 18,498, 18,499, 18,500. That was a quick 500. I'm like, or quick 100, knocking these out. 18,501, 18,502, 18,503. Oh, I was gonna sell this funny like thought that I had. I would love like Queso and like XQC and like all the big time streamers to check out my chat, right? To watch my stream. But like, why would they, right? When I'm at like a million, they themselves are gonna want to see my stream. Even like it's gonna be like reversed. Like they're not gonna want to miss out on my what I'm doing. And that's a really cool thought. If I put in the time and the effort and I make it to a million, there's gonna be like people in their chat like, yo, this guy's about to count to a million. And they might come check out my stream. And that's like a really cool thought in my head. That's like something to work towards. I want them to see my stream and like eventually they're gonna want to see my stream. Like I don't know, 18,503, 18,504, 18,505, 18,506, 18,507, 18,508, 18,509, 18,510, 18,511, 18,512, 18,513, 18,514, 18,515, 18,516, 18,517, 18,518. 18,519, 18,520, 18,521, 18,522, 18,523, 18,524, 18,525, 18,526, 18,527, 18,528, 18,529, 18,530, 18,531, 18,532, 18,533, 18,534, 18,535, 18,536, 18,537, 18,538, 18,539, 18,540, 18,541, 18,544, 18,542, 18,543, 18,544, 18,545. Cat just jumped up on me. Come on, sir. Come on. Sure. He lets me hold him like a baby. I have so many videos of me just holding him like a baby for like 30 minutes. 18,545, 18,546, 18,547, 18,548, 18,549, 18,550, 18,551, 18,552, 18,553, 18,554, 18,555, 18,556, 18,557, 18,558, 18,559, 18,560, 18,561, 18,562, 18,563, 18,564, 18,565, 18,566, 18,567, 18,568, 18,502, 18,569, 18,570, 18,571. Well, my throat's not hurting, but my jaw is feeling a little sore. That's a good thing. 18,571, 18,572, 18,573, 18,574, 18,575, 18,576, 18,577, 18,578, 18,579, 18,580, 18,581, 18,582, 18,583, 18,584, 18,585, 18,586, 18,587, 18,588, 18,589, 18,590, 18,591, 18,592, 18,593, 18,594, 18,595, 18,596, 18,597, 18,598, 18,599, 18,600? Yeah. 18,601, 18,602, 18,603, 18,604, 18,605, 18,606, 18,607, 18,608, 18,609, 18,610. You have 20? I love cats so much. I have 8. He said he has 3 cats, though. I love cats way too much. I love cats so much too, man. I had 2 dogs. They both passed away of old age, 15 years plus. Loved them so much. I had a Yorkie and like a lab. Uh, and yeah. Anyways, I love animals. I love every animal. 18,610, 18,611, 18,612, 18,613, 18,614, 18,615, 18,616, 18,617, 18,619. 18,618, 18,619, 18,620, 18,621, 18,622, 18,623, 18,624, 18,625, 18,626, 18,627, 18,628, 18,629, 18,630. 18,631, 18,632, 18,633, 18,634, 18,635, 18,636, 18,637, 18,638, 18,639, 18,640, 18,641, 18,642, 18,643, 18,644, 18,645, 18,646, 18,647, 18,648, 18,649, 18,650. Yeah, what's up, sir? Come on, sir. He didn't want to jump up. 18,650, 18,651, 18,652, 18,653, 18,654, 18,655, 18,656, 18,657, 18,658, 18,659, 18,660, 18,661, 18,662, 18,663, 18,664, 18,665, 18,666, 18,667, 18,668, 18,669, 18,670, 18,671, 18,672, 18,673, 18,674, 18,675, 18,676, 18,600, wait, 18,673, 18,674, 18,675, 18,676, 18,777, 18,678, 18,679, 18,680, 18,681, 18,682, 18,683, 18,684, 18,685, 18,686, 18,687, 18,688, 18,689, 18,690, 18,691, 18,692, 18,693, 18,694, 18,695, 18,696, 18,697, 18,698, 18,699, 18,700. 18,699, 18,700, yeah. Just to make sure I counted those right. So, look at the handsome boy. Can you see him? He's handsome. Let me see. Plus, I have two of them sleeping on me, dude. It's the greatest feeling when you're asleep, when you're laying down and your cat just snuggles up on you, dude. God, so great. I've been trying to tell my friend to get a cat. He's not about it. It's so great though, dude. I'll have cat sleep right here and right here. Cat sleep right here. It's just like I don't even know a teddy bear. 18,700, 18,701, 18,702, 18,703, 18,704, 18,705, 18,706, 18,707, 18,708, 18,709, 18,710, 18,711, 18,712, 18,713, 18,714, 18,715, 18,716, 18,717, 18,700, 18,719, 18,720, 18,721, 18,722, 18,723, 18,724, 18,725, 18,726, 18,727, 18,728, 18,729, 18,730, 18,731, 18,732, 18,733, 18,744, 18,745, 18,700, wait, 45. 18,734, 18,735, 18,736, 18,737, 18,738, 18,739, 18,740, 18,741, 18,742. It's so much harder to talk when I'm leaned back like this, but it's so much more comfortable. That's not good. I need to find a good comfortable way to talk. I was thinking about getting a massage chair where my face is like leaned forward. Oh, come on, sir. Oh, he was about to jump up on me, man. I just leaned forward and scared him. 18,743, 18,744, 18,745, 18,746, 18,747, 18,748, 18,749, 18,750, 18,751, 18,752, 18,753, 18,754, 18,755, 18,760, 18,756, 18,757, 18,758, 18,759, 18,760, 18,761, 18,762, 18,763, 18,764, 18,765, 18,766, 18,767, 18,768, 18,769, 18,770, 18,771, 18,772, 18,773, 18,774, 18,775, 18,775, 18,776, 18,777, 18,778, 18,779, 18,780, 18,781, 18,782, 18,783, 18,784, 18,785, 18,786, 18,787, 18,788, 18,789, 18,790. Whew. 18,791, 18,792, 18,793, 18,794, 18,795, 18,796, 18,797, 18,798, 18,799, 18,800. That's pretty solid. Almost to 18,000 or 19,000. Oh, God. I'm getting there. That's how I'm looking at it. Every 100. Just knocking them out. I'm at 80%. In my head, I'm at 80%. 18,881, 18,800, wait, 18,801, 18,802, 18,803, 18,804, 18,805, 18,806, 18,807, 18,808, 18,809, 18,810, 18,811, 18,812, 18,813, 18,814, 18,815, 18,816, 18,817, 18,818, 18,819, 18,820, 18,820, 18,821, 18,822, 18,823, 18,824, 18,825, 18,826, 18,827, 18,828, 18,829, 18,830, 18,831, 18,832, 18,833, 18,834, 18,835, 18,836, 18,837, 18,838, 18,839, 18,840. The train, I don't know if y'all can hear it. 18,841, 18,842, 18,843, 18,844, 18,845, 18,846, 18,847. It's so far away too. 18,848, 18,849, 18,850, like 3, 4 miles, 5 miles away. 18,000, it's not that far, I guess. 18,850, 18,851, 18,852, 18,853, 18,854, 18,855, 18,856, 18,857, 18,858, 18,859, 18,860. I feel like I'm going quick. 18,861, 18,862, 18,863, 18,864, 18,865, 18,866, 18,867, 18,868, 18,869, 18,870, 18,871, 18,872, 18,873, 18,874, 18,875. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. Come on. There he goes. There he goes. 18,875, 18,876, 18,878, wait, 18,870, 18,877, 18,878, 18,879, 18,880, 18,881, 18,882, 18,883, 18,884, 18,885, 18,886, 18,887, 18,887, 18,888. That's a cool number. Yeah. Yeah. You're handsome. He's just got that 1,000 yard stare, the big bubble eyes. He don't care about anything but eating food. I don't know why I'm speaking loud. I'm have my AirPods in. Like, I don't. My bad. Look at me, he's a boy. I call him he's a boy. 18,889, 18,890, 18,891, 18,892, 18,893, 18,894, 18,895, 18,896, 18,897, 18,898, 18,899, 18,900. That's pretty solid. Sure. Love you, sir. 18,901, 18,902, 18,903, 18,904, 18,905, 18,906, 18,907, 18,908, 18,909. Oh, 18,908. He's supporting me. 18,909, 18,910, 18,911, 18,912, 18,913. You want me to hold you? You want me to hold you, sir? Oh, he wants me to hold him. He wants me to hold him. 18,913, 18,914, 18,915, 18,916, 18,917, 18,918, 18,919, 18,920. 18,921, 18,922, 18,923, 18,924, 18,925, 18,926, 18,927, 18,928, 18,929, 18,930. I believe so. What do you, sir? I'm one of that person that kisses all on their animals. I love them. 18,930, 18,931, 18,932, 18,933, 18,934, 18,935, 18,936. I'm trying to not talk straight in his ear. Oh, look at him. He wants to give me some loving. All right, I need a lock in, sir. 18,936, 18,937, 18,938, 18,939, 18,940, 18,941, 18,942, 18,943, 18,944, 18,945, 18,946, 18,947, 18,948, 18,949, 18,950. Yeah, why is he being so sweet? I love you, sweet. All right, I'm about to hold him. He messed up now. Now I'm about to hold him. Sorry, baby. I'm about to hold him now. Yep. You done messed up now. Now you're mine forever. Yep. Now you're mine forever. Look at him. Now you're stuck forever. You can't even move no more. 18,951, 18,952, 18,953, 18,954, 18,955, 18,956, 18,957. I feel bad because I'm talking right in his face, but I usually play my game and talk in their face so they don't care, really. 18,957, 18,958, 18,959, 18,960, 18,961, 18,962, 18,963, 18,964, 18,965, 18,966, 18,967, 18,968, 18,969, 18,970, 18,971, 18,972, 18,973, 18,974, 18,975, 18,976, 18,977, 18,978, 18,979, 18,980, 18,990, 18,981, 18,982, 18,983, 18,984, 18,900. I can just feel him staring at my face. I just feel you staring at me, sir. Oh, he's happy. 18,985, 18,986, 18,987, 18,988, 18,989, 18,990. This is not my luck. Normally, my luck is he won't want no loving on camera, and off camera, he wants loving. But now he wants loving on camera, does he? 18,990, 18,990, 18,991, 18,992, 18,993, 18,994, 18,995, 18,996, 18,997, 18,998, 18,999, 18,999, 19,000. Damn, that's pretty solid. That is pretty solid. Shower's keeping me company. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go to 20,000 in this stream. I might go. I don't know how long I'll go, but I'm gonna knock out 20,000 in the stream. If I hit 20,000, that means I already have day 4 completed. And it's only day 2 for me right now. Technically day 3, but whatever. 19,001, 19,002, 19,003, 19,004, 19,005, 19,006, 19,007, 19,008, 19,009, 19,010, 19,011, 19,012, 19,013, 19,014, 19,015, 19,016, 19,017, 19,018, 19,019, 19,020. 19,021, 19,022, 19,023, 19,024, 19,025, 19,026, 19,027, 19,028, 19,029, 19,030, 19,031, 19,032, 19,033, 19,034, 19,035, 19,036, 19,037, 19,038, 19,039, 19,040. 19,041, 19,042, 19,043, 19,044, 19,045, 19,046, 19,047, 19,048, 19,049, 19,050, 19,051, 19,052, 19,053, 19,054, 19,055, 19,056, 19,057, 19,058, 19,059, 19,060, 19,061, 19,062, 19,063, 19,064, 19,065, 19,066, 19,067, 19,068, 19,069, 19,070, 19,071, 19,072, 19,073, 19,074, 19,075, 19,076, 19,077, 19,078, 19,079, 19,080, 19,081, 19,082, 19,083, 19,084, 19,085, 19,086, 19,087, 19,088, 19,089, 19,090, 19,091, 19,092, 19,093, 19,094, 19,095, 19,096, 19,097, 19,098, 19,099, 19,100. Oh, my baby. My baby. 90,101, 90,102, 90,103, 90,104, 90,105, 90,106, 90,107, 90,108, 90,109, 90,110. Sir, I love you. 19,111, 19,112, 19,113, 19,114, 19,115, 19,116, 19,117, 19,118, 19,119, 19,120, 19,121, 19,122, 19,123, 19,124, 19,125, 19,126, 19,127, 19,128, 19,129, 19,130, 19,131, 19,132, 19,000. I'm going to kiss on your little paws, and if you're going to be here, I'm going to need to kiss on your little paws. 19,133, 19,134, 19,135, 19,136, 19,137, 19,138, 19,139, 19,140, 19,141, 19,142, 19,143, 19,144, 19,145, 19,146, 19,147, 19,148, 19,149, 19,150. 19,151, 19,152, 19,153, 19,154, 19,155, 19,156, 19,157, 19,158, 19,159, 19,160, 19,161, 19,162, 19,163, 19,164, 19,165, 19,166, 19,167, 19,168, 19,169, 19,170. I wish y'all could see it from my perspective and just see his face. His little eyeballs just like all in my face. It's so funny. 19,170, 19,171, 19,172, 19,173, 19,174, 19,175, 19,176, 19,177, 19,178, 19,179, 19,180, 19,181, 19,182, 19,183, 19,184, 19,185, 19,186, 19,187, 19,188, 19,189, 19,190. 19,191, 19,091, 19,192, 19,193, 19,194, 19,195, 19,196, 19,197, 19,198, 19,199, 19,200. Feeling tired. I'm gonna knock out 2,000, 20,000 for sure before I give up, which I'm not gonna give up, but like that's my goal right now. 19,201, 19,202, 19,203, 19,204, 19,205. 19,206, 19,207, 19,208, 19,209, 19,210. I love you, sir. Sir. 19,210, 19,211, 19,212, 19,213, 19,214, 19,215, 19,215, 19,216, 19,217, 19,218, 19,219, 19,220. 19,221, 19,222, 19,223, 19,224, 19,225, 19,226, 19,227, 19,228, 19,229, 19,220, like 2029, 19,229, 19,230, 19,231, 19,232, 19,233, 19,234, 19,235, 19,236, 19,237, 19,298. 19,238, 19,239, 19,240, 19,241, 19,242, 19,243, 19,244, 19,245, 19,246, 19,247, 19,248, 19,249, 19,250. My cat's just like looking at me like, bro, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. 19,251, 19,252, 19,253, 19,254, 19,255. 19,256, 19,257, 19,258, 19,259, 19,260, 19,261, 19,262, 19,263, 19,264. Shout out to my AirPods lasting this whole time. 19,264, 19,265, 19,266, 19,267, 19,268, 19,269, 19,270. 19,271, 19,272, 19,273, 19,274, 19,275, 19,276, 19,277, 19,278, 19,279, 19,280, 19,281, 19,282, 19,283, 19,284, 19,285, 19,286, 19,287, 19,288, 19,289, 19,290, 19,291, 19,292, 19,293, 19,294, 19,295, 19,296, 19,297, 19,298, 19,299, 19,200, 19,300. Oh, okay. Not bad. I'm feeling tired. 1900, 301, 1900, nope, 19,301, 19,000. 19,301, 19,302, 19,303, 19,304, 19,305, 19,306, 19,307, 19,308, 19,309, 19,310, 19,311. Let's go. I'm going. I'm going. Not giving up. 19,301, 19,311, 19,312, 19,313. I know you see my cat. Like, look at him. He's making tortillas on my chest right now. Sir. 19,313, 19,314, 19,315, 19,316, 19,317, 19,318, 19,319, 19,320, 19,321, 19,322, 19,323. You want to hear a funny story? So I've been working out and blah, 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 right? I was walking and jogging and doing great. I did a stretch. I literally stretched before my workout one time and hurt my knee like so bad. It's been messed up for like 2 weeks. Random thought. But yeah, it's just now like feeling way better. 19,323. I can't do the treadmill. I've been doing like different cardio on like the bike. 19,323, 19,324, 19,325, 19,326, 19,327, 19,328, 19,329, 19,330. 19,331, 19,332, 19,333, 19,334, 19,335. 19,336, 19,337, 19,338, 19,339, 19,340, 19,341, 19,342, 19,000, wait, 19,300, sir, get off me, sir. 19,339, 19,340, 19,341, 19,342, 19,343, 19,344, 19,345, 19,346, 19,347. 19,348, 19,349, 19,350. He's making tortillas right on my stomach. Sure. Yeah. As I always like, we always have this thing where we talk to each other like 19,351, 19,352. Ow. He's about to go like this. Meh. Watch. You're going to hear him do it in a minute. He's going to go, meh. 19,352, 19,353. Hey, little boy. 19,300. That's my cat. My cat's name is Little Boy. That would be weird for me to just say that in no context. 19,353, 19,354, 19,355, 19,356, 19,357, 19,358, 19,359, 19,360, 19,361, 19,362, 19,363, 19,364, 19,365, 19,366, 19,367, 19,368, 19,367, 19,370. 19,371, 19,372, 19,373, 19,374, 19,375, 19,376, 19,377, 19,378, 19,379, 19,380, 19,381, 19,382, 19,383, 19,384, 19,385, 19,386, 19,386, 19,387, 19,388, 19,389, 19,390, 19,391, 19,392, 19,393, 19,394, 19,395, 19,396, 19,397, 19,398, 19,399, 19,300, 19,400. I was about to say 19,300, 400. 19,400. I have horrible eyesight, so I have to lean up to read that. So let me lean up. It looked like that cat is happy. He is. His name is Sir William the Third. 19,000. There's no one or two. He's just a third. 19,400, 19,401, 19,402, 19,403, 19,404, 19,405, 19,406, 19,047, 19,408, 19,409, 19,410, 19,411, 19,412, 19,413. 19,414, 19,415, 19,416, 19,417, 19,418, 19,419, 19,420, 19,421, 19,422, 19,423, 19,424, 19,425, 19,426, 19,427, 19,428, 19,429, 19,430. 19,431, 19,432, 19,430. 19,433, 19,434, 19,435, 19,436, 19,437, 19,438, 19,439, 13,949, 13, wait, what? 19,439, 19,440, 19,441, 19,442, 19,443, 19,444, 19,445, 19,446, 19,447, 19,448, 19,449, 19,450. 19,451, 19,452, 19,453, 19,454, 19,455, 19,456, 19,457, 19,457, 19,458, 19,459, 19,460, 19,461, 19,462, 19,463, 19,464, 19,465, 19,466, 19,467. 19,468, 19,469, 19,470. His like hairs are itching my nose. 19,471, 19,472, 19,473, 19,474, 19,475, 19,476, 19,477, 19,478, 19,479, 19,480, 19,481, 19,482, 19,483, 19,484, 19,485. 19,486, 19,487, 19,488, 19,489, 19,490, 19,491, 19,492, 19,493, 19,494, 19,495, 19,496, 19,497, 19,498, 19,499, 19,500. That's pretty solid. 19,500. I try to not cover my face, sorry. 19,500. That's solid. But I have a whole cat on me right now, just chilling. Sir, can you get up, sir? Let me. Sir. Oh, you're. There he goes. There he is. 19,501, 19,502, 19,503, 19,504, 19,505, 19,506, 19,507, 19,508, 19,509, 19,510. He's just trying to cover up my face. Sure. I go this way, you go that way. I go that way, you go this way. 19,510, 19,511, 19,512, 19,513, 19,514, 19,515, 19,516, 19,517, 19,518, 19,519, 19,520. Shower! 19,521, 19,522, 19,523, 19,524, 19,525, 19,526, 19,527, 19,528, 19,529, 19,530, 19,531, 19,532, 19,533, 19,544, 19,500. Did I say 44? 19,534, 19,535, 19,536, 19,537, 19,538, 19,539, 19,540, 19,541, 19,542, 19,543, 19,544, 19,545, 19,546, 19,547, 19,548, 19,549, 19,550, 19,551, 19,552, 19,553, 19,554, 19,555, 19,556, 19,557, 19,558, 19,559, 19,560, 19,561, 19,562, 19,563, 19,564, 19,565, 19,566, 19,567. He's drooling on my hand. 19,568, 19,569, 19,570, 19,571, 19,572, 19,573, 19,574. 19,575, 19,576, 19,577, 19,578, 19,579, 19,580, 19,581, 19,582, 19,583, 19,584, 19,585, 19,586, 19,587, 19,588, 19,589, 19,590, 19,591, 19,592, 19,593, 19,594, 19,595, 19,596, 19,597, 19,598, 19,599. Did I say 7? Yeah, I did. 19,597, 19,598, 19,599, 19,600. That's pretty solid. 19,601, 19,602, 19,603, 19,604, 19,605, 19,606, 19,607, 19,608, 19,609, 19,610, 19,611, 19,612, 19,613, 19,614, 19,615, 19,616, 19,617, 19,618, 19,619, 19,620, 19,621, 19,622, 19,623, 19,624, 19,625, 19,626, 19,627, 19,628, 19,629, 19,630, 19,631, 19,632, 19,693, 19,694, 19,695, 19,696, 19,697, 19,698. Wait, I'm saying 96, damn it. Let me start back. 19,630, 19,631, 19,632, 19,633, 19,634, 19,635, 19,636, 19,637, 19,638, 19,639, 19,640, 19,641, 19,642, 19,643, 19,644, 19,645, 19,646, 19,647, 19,648, 19,649, 19,650, 19,651, 19,652, 19,653, 19,654, 19,655, 19,666, 19,656, 19,657, 19,656, 19,657, 19,658, 19,659, 19,660. I'm sorry, sir. I'm talking right in your ear. 19,661, 19,662, 19,663, 19,664, 19,665, 19,666, 19,667, 19,668, 19,669, 19,670, 19,671, 19,672, 19,673, 19,674, 19,675, 19,676, 19,677, 19,678, 19,679, 19,680, 19,681, 19,682, 19,683, 19,684, 19,685, 19,686, 19,687, 19,688, 19,689, 19,690, 19,600, wait, 19,690, 19,691, 19,619, 19,693, 19,694, 19,695, 19,696, 19,697, 19,698, 19,699, 19,700. 700. I can't like lean back like that no more. I'm like hurting. 19,701, 19,702, 19,703, 19,704, 19,705, 19,706, 19,707, 19,708, 19,709, 19,710, 19,711, 19,712, 19,700. 13, 19,714, 19,715, 19,713, 19,714, 19,715, 19,716, 19,717, 19,718, 19,719, 19,720, 19,721, 19,722, 19,723, 19,724, 19,725, 19,726, 19,727, 19,728, 19,729, 19,730, 19,731, 19,732, 19,793, 19,794, wait, 19,733, 19,734, 19,790, 19,735, 19,736, 19,737, 19,738, 19,739, 19,740, 19,741, 19,742, 19,743, 19,744, 19,745, 19,746, 19,747, 19,748, 19,749, 19,750, 19,751, 19,752, 19,753, 19,754, 19,755, 19,756, 19,757, 19,758, 19,759, 19,760, 19,761, 19,762, 19,763, 19,764, 19,765, 19,766, 19,767, 19,768, 19,769, 19,770, 19,771, 19,772, 19,773, 19,774, 19,775, 19,776, 19,777, 19,778, 19,779, 19,780, 19,781, 19,782, 19,783, 19,784, 19,785, 19,786, 19,787, 19,788, 19,787, 17,000, 19,788, 19,789, 19,790, 19,791, 19,792, 19,793, 19,794, 19,795, 19,796, 17,000, 19,795, wait, 19,794, 19,795, 19,796, 19,797, 19,798, 19,799, 19,800, 19,801, 19,802, 19,803, 19,804, 19,805, 19,806, 19,807, 19,808, 19,809, 19,910, 19,810, 19,811, 19,812, 19,813, 19,814, 19,815, 19,815, 19,816, 19,817, 19,818, 19,817, 19,818, 19,819, 19,820, 19,821, 19,822, 19,823, 19,824, 19,825, 19,826, 19,827, 19,828, 19,829, 19,830, 19,831, 19,832, 19,833, 19,834, 19,835, 19,836, 19,837, 19,838, 19,839, 19,840, 19,841, 19,842, 19,843, 19,844, 19,845, 19,846, 19,847, 19,848, 19,849, 19,850, 19,851, 19,852, 19,853, 19,854, 19,855, 19,856, 19,857, 19,858, 19,859, 19,860, 19,860, 19,861, 19,862, 19,863, 19,864, 19,865, 19,865, 19,866, 19,867, 19,868, 19,869, 19,870, 18,000, 19,871, 19,872, 19,873, 19,874, 19,875, 19,876, 19,000, did I say 5? 19,875, 19,876, 19,877, 19,878, 19,879, 19,980, 19,881, 19,882, 18,000, 19,883, 19,884, 19,885, 19,886, 19,887, 19,888, 19,899, 18,990, 18,991, 18,992, 18,992. Wait, 19,800. Yeah, I'm right. 19,893, 19,894, 19,895, 19,896, 19,897, 19,898, 19,899, 19,900. Man, 100 more. 19,901, 19,902, 19,903, 19,904, 19,905, 19,906, 19,907, 19,908, 19,909, 19,910. 19,911, 19,912, 19,913, 19,914, 19,915, 19,916, 19,917, 19,918, 19,919, 19,920, 19,921, 19,922, 19,923, 19,924, 19,925, 19,926, 19,927, 19,928, 19,929, 19,930, 19,931, 19,932, 19,933, 19,934, 19,935, 19,936, 19,937, 19,938, 19,939, 19,940, 19,941, 19,941, 19,942, 19,943, 19,944, 19,945. Yeah, I'm getting off at 10, 20,000. 19,946, 19,947, 19,948, 19,949, 19,950, 19,951, 19,952, 19,953, 19,954, 19,955, 19,956, 19,957, 19,958, 19,959, 19,960, 19,961, 19,962, 19,963, 19,964, 19,965, 19,966, 19,967, 19,968, 19,969, 19,970, 19,971, 19,972, 19,973, 19,974, 19,975, 19,976, 19,977, 19,978, 19,979, 19,980, 19,981, 19,982, 19,983, 19,984, 19,985, 19,986, 19,987, 19,988, 19,989, 19,990. 19,991, 19,992, 19,993, 19,994, 19,995, 19,996, 19,997, 19,998, 19,999, 20,000. 20,000. That's a pretty big milestone right there. I'm 0.2% of my goal. 0.2%. That really puts things into perspective. 20,000. I think I'm gonna call it here and like rest my voice and stuff for tomorrow. I'm gonna get on early tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a business decision because I would keep going right now. I feel good, but I don't want to go so hard and then I feel bad and then I wake up late tomorrow, all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna call it right here. I'm at 20,000. It was a great stream. I appreciate everybody stopping by. This is just the beginning. Subscribe to Mr. Beast. Thank you for stopping by. 20,000. Love you, sir.